So when we went to the death road, we were climbing uphill and there was this old man who was like pretty aged, like around in his 80s. He made an offer of drawing a portrait of my mom. Initially my mom was a little hesitant about saying yes, but ultimately she did say yes because she got this weird vibe from him. Midway she felt something off, so she decided to leave. And then something really spooky happened with us. But what happened still gives me goosebumps to this day. So my name is Himanshi and welcome to Spin the City. Before visiting Death Road, I googled a lot about it because I was pretty curious and I read many interesting stories about this place. But when I actually went there, I didn't expect anything to happen to me. Just a short walk from the Dow Hill School lies the infamous Death Road. A narrow forest trail connecting the Dow Hill Road to the forest office. Surrounded by tall pine trees and often covered in thick mist, this place has become one of the eeriest spots in Kashmir. The entry of Death Road is actually very pretty and the prices aren't that high. The vibe was very child friendly and it was actually very nice. There was music playing and there were many food stalls over there as well. But as we started climbing upwards, the environment started changing and started getting actually more spooky. We were going up there with my family and also with my grandfather who was 65-year-old. When we were halfway through, we decided to take a break because it was actually pretty tiring. And then something really spooky happened with us. There was this old man who was climbing upwards towards us. He looked pretty old, like almost in his 80s or something. But he seemed very healthy and very joyful for how old he was. He came up to my mom, introduced himself and offered that he draw a portrait of her. Initially my mom was a little hesitant about him, but then she just said yes because there's no harm, you know. And then when he was drawing her, midway she felt something off. So she decided to leave. She gave an excuse and then we just left him behind and started continuing our journey. There's only one way to reach the top of the Death Road and that day it wasn't crowded at all. The road was actually super long and the more higher we got, the more misty it kept getting. The place had a weird aura that you can't really explain. After a while we thought that we don't want to take any risks, so we just sat, we took a break and we thought of should we go more further or should we go back down. And in that moment, guess what? We saw that same old man walking down from the top and there is no way that he could have reached top of the Death Road before us because there is only one way. If he would have passed us, we'd see him, and if we used any of the kacha roads, it is super risky and honestly not old people friendly. So it's still a mystery how he actually got there. When he came down, he met my mom again, he handed over her painting and he walked off. And no, it didn't just stop there. The entire day, wherever we went, we saw him at every single place. Now this could seriously just be a coincidence. Or maybe he was following us. Now we don't know if it was just us overthinking that he was following us or was he actually following us. Because we had also heard so many stories about this place, it was sort of affecting how we were thinking that time. But it genuinely still scares me. So let me know how you feel about this story. Do you think if that man was actually creepy and following us? Or was it just our minds? So make sure to comment down below and let me know if you will ever visit the Death Road. I would definitely recommend visiting this place. Maybe not for the horror, but for the vibe that this place has. It's so calm, it's so cinematic. You should definitely go there. So see you in another place in another video. Until then, bye.